Vanity.
And I'm Graham.
And we are boarding with the Bernards.
Today we're going to take you on a first class flight on the Emirates A380, and we did this for the first time. It was so exciting, right?
Oh.
It was incredible.
It was incredible.
Yep.
We were so excited. It exceeded expectations.
And this is the first time we've been on a first class flight, and we decided to do this because we managed to get it very cheap on points. We used our Qantas Points, booked it through the Qantas site to go on this Emirates A380. It went to Christchurch. We went there, literally we just went there for the day, and it was just incredible.
So from the moment we boarded, I just felt
like we were the only ones on the plane, right? They came, and they welcomed, said
felt
hello,
very exclusive.
Mr. and Mrs. Bernard, and then walked you to your seat, to your suite rather than seat.
Yeah, it was a whole suite.
It was fantastic. And then it started pretty much straight away with, would you like some Dom Perignon?
We were very much looking forward to it.
And I so wanted to say, just, you know what, just leave the bottle here. We'll take it from here. But you could tell that...
it was not just your normal service. It was impeccable. The service was amazing. You never felt like your glass was empty or that you needed to ask for anything.
It's almost like they watched like our Instagram and Facebook posts before we got on the flight, and so they knew what we were going to want.
Definitely.
Before we knew it, right?
Oh, definitely.
Before we knew it.
We knew that that's what we wanted.
Yes.
They already knew our expectations.
We didn't know we wanted caviar.
I wanted to try it.
I mean, who knows you want caviar? You go on a flight normally and you want peanuts. It was a great experience, absolutely sensational, and you have to do it. And that is the cheapest first class flight with Emirates that you can get anywhere in the world. As I said, we paid by points, and then it cost us about $660 total for a return flight, Australian dollars, Well, it's 7:50 a.m. and we're on our first class of Dom Perignon on the Emirates A380, first class. Oh, that just hits the spot. That is incredible.
So on our flight was 3 hours from Sydney to Christchurch. And
not long enough.
It wasn't long
not long enough, no.
But on such short flights, they tend to not offer you, and we'd sort of known this already, so they don't offer you your pajamas and your amenities kit. Your amenities kit is Bulgari. So we knew to basically say, hey, can we get at least one? Maybe two. I asked for two. On the way, we only asked for one.
Yes. It's nothing like you're enjoying like a 43-year-old port in private. I wanted some privacy.
Oops.
Oops. What are you drinking? This is a Graham's. It's the younger version, the baby version. This is only 43 years old. Just
might taste a little sweeter.
On the way back, it was the same, literally was the same crew that we were there, because we just flew to Christchurch for the day and then decided, well, we were really just doing it for the experience of the flight.
It was just for the flight.
So we came back the next day on the flight, and so the staff on board had the same break that we did.
Yes, so it was the same crew. So we were all like happy to see each other. We all knew sort of
how needy we were
and how it worked. Do you feel like a movie star?
I feel like a rock star, yes. I haven't got any music on me, but okay, thank you for that. Thank you very much, that looks great. Well, it's soup, right? It's soup. It's soup, it is what it is. The spoon's hot. Feel it, ready?
Ooh. I just sort of said to Graham, how about we get, some Bulgari kits for our kids? And
every kid needs a Bulgari travel kit.
They do.
Yeah, they do. There's some little gifts from Emirates. So we start with slippers. Let's have a look at these. Maybe a little bit different to normal ones, but look. Nice little socklets. Maybe you're going to struggle to fit. These may be the softest pajamas that I've seen in a long time. So let's have a look here at the first class pajamas. Yeah, absolutely fabulous. Look at this. This looks great. Fantastic. Soft, Beautiful feel. And the pants again in a slightly different colour that look amazing as well. So we don't get to keep these, but these are the Bowers and Wilkins headsets. No need to bring my own ones on this flight. These ones are, you can see, pretty fantastic actually. They look comfortable and yeah, they're going to be very nice.
So the Caviar is served with vodka. It's the first time I've ever tried caviar like that by itself, other than, I don't even think it's caviar on sushi, right? I'm enjoying it. It's worth it here when you can get unlimited caviar, which I'm going to try and eat all this and then ask for some more and see what they say.
And they came up to you with the vodka and tell you what this has been distilled at minus 18 degrees, which is obviously, that's just standard summer temperatures in Russia, maybe. But I don't think I've felt that pressured to drink vodka since high school. Or no, since the weekend away with the guys. But I didn't
feel pressure at all. I just felt like, okay, this is a part of what you do. It's a part of the caviar service.
The caviar experience. Yes.
So, of course, I said yes.
In first class, it's an experience.
Yes. So I used the mother of pearl spoon and just ate all the caviar and got a second serving of caviar.
Well,
and of course the vodka.
She ate it like it was like a shovel. It was a. Jodie's in the suite behind me, right? And so all of a sudden I hear, "Can I have some more caviar, please?"
So I've ordered more caviar. It has arrived. More vodka, of course. It was very nice vodka.
And they didn't hesitate, right? They didn't hesitate. You can have as much as you want.
Yes.
So I didn't realise that it came with so many other things. And I'm not a smoked salmon type of person, whereas you love smoked salmon.
I do.
And the flavour is, or to someone who hasn't eaten caviar before, it's a similar smell. I guess I had it comes with like 7 different things. Who would have thought? 7 different things. There's like egg whites, the yolks, all, crumbled up, whatever. And then there's onions with it as well. What else is there with it? Lemon.
I don't know, because I just ate
chives,
it by itself.
Everything. Oh, and you get these cute little pancakes there. They're like that big. So that big. And you sort of put your stuff on there. And then I tried it with a little bit of everything all the time. And I think my favourite ended up being just the caviar with a little bit of onion and some lemon juice. Because you're going to eat it. You're going to love it.
You have to try it.
At $300 a tin, you've got to.
But there was so much other food. So the amount of food and drinks on offer was phenomenal. The menu is an actual book.
Yeah,
it's a bound book.
Which you're allowed to keep.
Yes.
You're actually allowed to keep. It's a complimentary book. It's maybe 30 pages.
After that, I'm thinking, I always loved that traditional Arabic mezz plate.
Oh yeah, that would work. Not the crayfish. That looks sensational.
As well.
Yeah, as well. I think both, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah. Looks like an old, like a Vogue magazine when there used to be magazines, I think. And it is just, fantastic. So I was able to go through there and look at all the drinks, all the food, but mostly the drinks. And I was able to go through and see what I wanted, and I just marked them out, and I had a chance.
The way there though, because I'll stop you there. On the way there, we were just so excited that we did try a lot of beverages. So we sort of did the caviar and then we sort of didn't do any of the other food. I think Graham did some sweets and that was about it.
We didn't have a lot.
It was only 3 hours. There was a lot to do.
And it was a morning flight.
It was a morning flight.
So the menu was a little bit different on the morning flight there. So it was more of a breakfast brunch style menu, as opposed to coming back, which was a dinner menu there, and that was absolutely fantastic.
It was.
And also
the
shower scene. Been given the shower briefing, right? The shower debriefing. Now
got the safety features, call button.
Cool.
Drop that.
You
Breathe.
might want to lock the door.
Oh.
This is where it gets fun. Lock the door. People know. You know, everyone outside knows there's 2 of us in here.
Oh, yeah.
And they're probably going to have to, even though we're getting clean, they're probably going to expect that they're going to have to clean up as well. Anyway, so we have like all this stuff, right?
Okay, so they just explained it to me, so I can explain it to you.
Yep, so we get all this shower stuff.
Yeah, so there's 2 different types.
Right.
One is, so if you want to sleep, so
sleep.
So relaxing. So it's like a lavender.
It's a 3-hour flight. We're not sleeping.
Okay, so lavender.
Okay.
Revitalizing.
Okay.
Which keeps you awake.
I've lost interest already. Can we just get to the good part of a shower in the sky?
Sure, let's go.
I don't need to know this.
Yes.
The long-awaited and much-anticipated shower in the sky.
Yes, Graham enjoyed his shower in the sky.
It's as good as it sounds. It's as good as it sounds.
Yes.
It was fantastic.
You enjoyed your shower?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes. Okay, awesome.
The actual suite that you're in for the whole trip is incredible, right? It's like your own little private, it's a room in the sky. It really is a room in the sky. It was absolutely amazing. And Jodie was like the first one to rush on board. She pushed past me like it was a rugby game. Just sort of dropped the shoulder and just...
I didn't.
We got a video of that, so you're going to see this.
We don't have a video of it. You're not going to see it because it didn't happen.
It didn't.
There's no video of it.
Someone told us recently that if it didn't video it, it didn't happen.
That's true. There's like a little pop-up bar with different types of water, sparkling water, still water, delicious little snacks.
Yeah.
And you just press the button and chook, it comes up. Little lights, press the button, chunk, it comes down. Press another button, out pops your table. Ta-da!
Yes, that's true. That's true. And everything was sensational. Everything had a little pop-up button. All you had to do was just like press a button.
Or hold the button down for a while.
Or hold the button down for a while.
First world problems right here.
And it would just pop out.
Pop out or open or close.
You know, the table sits where it does, and you've got a little bit of movement with the table. You can move the table forward or back. You literally had a whole recliner where the seat moved forward and backwards.
Yes,
to eat. You didn't have to move the table. You could you just press a little button and you would go forward to eat. And then press a button and you go back to relax and drink.
You can see what Graham, his thoughts on this flight was eating, drinking and being served like a king.
So the little notebook and the pen was great. And for sure, everyone keeps those.
Absolutely. I definitely did. There was in the front little section, just right near the big 32-inch television, it was big. It was a beautiful little makeup section with some eye cream and some towelettes, and see, Graham's using it. He's looking great. With beautiful little lights in it. It was very pretty. Fresh flowers, so the orchids.
It was like out of the movies when you get like the little light bulbs going around, wasn't it?
Around the mirror.
Around the mirror,
yeah, yes. Around the beauty mirror.
So it was very bougie.
It was very bougie.
Yeah.
The colour aesthetics was, beautiful wood tones with the gold accent. It was gorgeous. It suited my clothing. I didn't even realise, but it ended up like with the gold accents. Looked really good.
Right. It's like classic Emirates.
Yes, perfect.
And they do it well.
They do. Their product is amazing. So yes. What else is in your suite?
We asked for the pajamas, as you heard before. We had to ask. Well, we didn't have to ask. They would have given them to us anyway, I think. But we did ask for the pajamas. We were only on a 3-hour flight, so we didn't use the pajamas. But
I heard you had problems with your door. Closes. Other people have theirs closed. It's working. I'm in my own little suite.
By holding the button, you can't just see how far the door will close before you're comfortable with it, because once you start to close it there's no going back. There's no turning back. It goes full close.
First world problems there. It's not just a one touch. And
fortunately, it only takes one hand to drink champagne
and one
while
hand.
you press the button to hold to close the door.
It's in your chair, so. There's a couple of different lighting options. There was, I remember, one behind and one in front. There was a couple of different lights, so like reading lights and different lights. So when the lights are turned down at night time, it still can have plenty of lighting in your suite.
Or you could turn them all on and it felt like you're at a disco.
Yeah.
Or a studio. Lots of light, lots of light, lots of lights.
Yep. Everything you need, all in this really big, luxurious space. So do you have any tips about our first class flight now that we've been on it? What tips would you say? Well,
I would say definitely you need to plan ahead. And when I say plan ahead, you need to think about the options in first class that you have for the airport lounges. And that'll depend on where you're going from. So we were from Sydney, and although it was with Emirates, it was booked through the Qantas website as part of the One World Alliance. So and actually might be able to show you some footage of the Emirates lounge in Sydney, but it's not the best. So it's a sort of business class level lounge, I guess you could say. So we went through there and had a quick look through, spent 5 minutes in there before we headed off to the Sydney Qantas First Class Lounge, which is, by all accounts, one of the very best in the world that you'll ever go to. The whole menu is designed and curated by Neil Perry, one of Australia's most famous chefs, and it's just stunning. So it's definitely worth getting there the 3 hours earlier just to experience that. If you're going to start off your journey and you pay for first class, you might as well spend as much time there as you can.
Yes.
And my logic is you're either sitting at home in your lounge room or you're sitting in the first class lounge at Sydney.
Absolutely.
Being pampered.
Yes. And then your return flight, Christchurch, it was average.
It was okay. It was okay.
So it was okay to go from Sydney. If we had the opportunity to go, if we choose anywhere else, we would definitely look at the lounges a lot more and see for the return flight what that would be like. That's what we would do.
Yep.
My tip would be to try and get to the gate on time / a little bit early, just because in the first class lounge, they do have nice champagne and nice drinks and nice wine, but they don't have Dom Perignon.
No,
they don't. So as soon as you get onto the plane, they're serving you Dom Perignon, and it is smooth, it is divine, and
the service, at least on Emirates, I can say, was just next level.
It is next
level good. The first class lounge in Sydney was exceptional.
It is great, and you do feel special. But I mean, how can you go past the Dom Perignon? So that would be my tip. I was down waiting at the gate, ready to board. I was actually the first person on, so I was happy with that.
So get there early.
Get there early.